Hey, good afternoon. Thanks for tuning in. I'm Clint O'Connor, and I'm here with Features Editor Lynne Sherwin. Wanted to fill you in on a few of the things coming up in this week's Pulse Entertainment magazine. And Verb Ballet has a very interesting program this weekend in honor of Ian Horvath, our cover story by our arts writer, Carrie Clausen.
Who unfortunately is sick and not here available to talk about it, but since I'm kind of a dance fan, I figured I could stand in and talk about it. It's really kind of sad that Horvath's name isn't better known around here because he did co-found the Cleveland Ballet and did a lot of interesting work in choreography, but because he was a fairly early victim of the AIDS crisis, you know, he kind of has faded from consciousness a little bit. I thought it was interesting. One of the pieces that he did, it was one of his final pieces that he choreographed, and they have recreated for this performance, was actually a response to his own illness and impending death. And they discovered it in the choreographers' heads, and he died so young that a lot of the stuff is lost. So they did manage to recreate this one number and an earlier one, and this is done in conjunction with a documentary about his life that they're going to present. There's going to be a panel about some of the losses in the dance world to AIDS. I mean, it really is sad when you look at the list of some of the major names that were lost to it. You know, Michael Bennett, who created a chorus line.
Yeah.
You know, people who have their names on companies. You know, Alvin Ailey, Robert Joffrey, Arnie Zane, who started the company with Bill T. Jones, who is still living with AIDS, but all of them are gone. Rudolf Nureyev, everybody knows his name, the ballet dancer. It's just really sad that almost an entire generation was lost to this illness, and it's nice that somebody's kind of getting Horvath's name back out there.
Yeah.
And they're doing a performance and some clips from the documentary that they're still working to finish.
That's terrific. And it's Margaret Mullen is the dancer. Who,
yeah.
And even she didn't know a lot about
right.
Ian Horvath. He was actually born Ernie Horvath, but
yeah, and here in Northeast Ohio too, also a local native, which gives it another good tie that he's being celebrated back here.
Yeah. That's terrific. And these performances actually Saturday and Sunday, one will be in Cleveland, one will be in Akron. So folks will have a chance to check this out. And it's a nice tribute to Ian Horvath.
Yeah.
All right. Well, also coming up in Pulse this weekend, Malcolm Abram, our music writer, writes about Wesley Bright and the Honeytones. They are performing Saturday at Blue Jazz in Akron. Actually 2 shows. And it's their final shows of 2019, which you can read about why that's the case.
Yeah, he said he wants to work on his honey business. That's like his other big thing.
Exactly.
And you can buy his stuff at the Northside Marketplace. The hand cream is great. So it's kind of sad that they won't be performing for a while. Right.
So catch them Saturday if you can. Also, our wine writer, Phil Masturso, has some recommendations on some sweet, sparkling Italian wines to impress your Valentine's Day significant other, and he even recommends pairing them with cupcakes and popcorn.
Cupcakes and popcorn, which is not necessarily, popcorn isn't what I would necessarily think of for a romantic dessert, but you know, whatever floats your boat, that's great.
Whatever Phil thinks. So check those stories out in Pulse in print on Thursday in the Beacon Journal, and you can find all of them right now online at ohio.com. Thanks.